Hey there, this is nice to see you. We are back for some The Elder Scrolls Online. I have a reward that's waiting to be claimed. So let's claim it, I guess. There you go. Okay, 2 loadings in a delve, that's a first. That's definitely a first. No, well. Nope. Oh, you're a blood fiend. Huh. How about you go fuck yourself? Sun Eater Pyre Walker. Okay, Sun Eater. That's the name of your tribe. It's a bit, you know, pretentious. If I do say so myself. There couldn't be a music less like it's not the right type of music for this. You don't need to do that. Supposed to be in the way. You could be elsewhere. You know? The desert, elsewhere. Yeah, no, it's not funny. Oh, well, the poison is helping for the extra DPS there. At least I don't complain about this. Not going down too fast either. There's a fucking ton of enemies. Oh, you're one of those guys that use fear all the time. Nice. I'm so happy. Wait, why are you the mage? I didn't attack. What is the title? Compressing MP3 equals timing shift? What? I wonder if it's a real intended title. Probably not. Well, I know one thing, that's that this music is way too low in volume.
You come to drain the sap from me again, but I have little left to offer your master. When the last of us are bled dry, it will be you who quenches her endless thirst.
I'm here to rescue you, Xod sent me.
It does not matter. We are too entangled in the rotting roots of our past to flee from it. They have spread far and wide, unnoticed beneath the surface, and now that they have broken into the light, it is too late. So what would you have me do?
Meet Xod on top of the Western Xanmere. We'll decide our next move from there. I mean, why not? Again, I want to know how the Flame Atronach saw me, because I was way too far for him to see me, but yeah. I guess that happened. Oh well. We'll die just the same. Yeah, the kind of stun fest there is all the time in the Elder Scrolls Online with every enemy. It's like every enemy have at least one attack to stun you, and yeah, it's a tad annoying. Let's be honest about it. It's not unbearable, but yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, that's the right word, annoying. You got those enemies with more HP for some reason. They are not boss or anything, no. They just have more HP and you don't know why.
Can't get enough of this fine vintage, huh? Well, you're cut off. Come any closer and I'll bash your fangs in.
Easy, I'm here to rescue you. Xod sent me.
You got out? Slippery skink, that one. Well, what are you waiting for? Set me loose, so I can give these bloodsuckers a good thunk right in their pointy teeth.
You're in no condition to pick a fight. Find Xod, he should be at the top of the Western Xanmere. I hope I can have the... Oh, yes I can.
I am grateful the Hist has guided you all to me, but is this everyone you were able to find?
Yes, so far.
So far, yes. I found nothing in the Eastern Xanmere but the priestess's thralls and the reek of mingling blood. Whoever was there has already been taken to bleed on the temple's teeth, or her own.
So we're too late.
She will find others. Before the fall, Shuzaltse drenched the teeth of Sithis with sacrificial blood from dawn to dusk. As the thing she has become, her need is greater now, and so is her power. I can feel it coursing through this temple.
How so?
Like the blood spilled here begins to pulse through dead stone. The beating of this temple's heart is slow, but it echoes through the void. She is calling to Sithis. We cannot let her be heard.
I'll stop her.
I fear what Shuzaltse has begun may not be undone by her death alone. We must stop her ritual and forever silence this temple to the old ways. Destroy the altars. Only then can we be certain the High Priestess will not get what she wants.
Is destroying the altars to Sithis a good idea?
They have stood too long already. They stand for a Sithis that is no longer or never was. It seeks change. Whether that change is good for us is for it to decide.
You really think a ritual is that dangerous?
Shuzaltse was not cast down for simply clinging to the old ways. She forsook this world. Her prayers of appeasement became invitations for destruction. I believe she has returned to finish what she started when the tribes rose up to stop her.
What was she trying to do?
To cast this world into darkness.
Oh, just that, okay.
To see the Hist wither and die.
Oh, of course.
To sow destruction until the great serpent returns us all to the void.
Oh yeah, a little matter then. I see. You believe she's capable of that?
Shuzaltse returned from beyond the grip of death for this purpose. Who knows what is within her power?
Most of these fiends are blackguards or where? What's their connection to Shuzaltse?
Some may be faithful to her as a priestess of Sithis, but I think most fell victim to her power. After the Black Rose riots destroyed the prison, there would have been no shortage of outlaws wandering the swamps for her to prey upon.
Still, if she's been around as long as you say, I wouldn't expect to see so many from one group.
The Rose was built upon ruins. Built upon ruins. Built upon ruins.
Yeah, I understood
The Hist
you the
only
first
knows
time.
what was buried beneath. But if anything was to stir Shuzaltse from her grave, the bloodshed of the prison riots would be it. But we have more dire concerns.
Of course. Oh, I guess we need to go. Please don't fall. My next destination will be Craglon, by the way. In case you wonder. Oh, Murkmire Skyshard Hunter. Well, at least it's done. You don't need to do that, I'm already attacking you. Piece of shit. Yeah, okay. Let's disrupt it. Once and twice. Let's go then, let's kill Shuzaltse. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I really have no idea. I'll be honest. But I like this delve, I must say. It's a cool one. The design is really cool. It's one of those delves you can die because of the infinite pit. Okay, thank you guys. It was a pleasure fighting with you.
So, we're not going back? Give him a good bash ourselves?
I would rather gather support in Lilmoth. Get some rest. Maybe a warm meal.
I bet Sithis would want
Okay,
a
I have no
bash.
idea what this guy is doing here.
Now I am strongly considering it. The temple seems quieter, and the spines of fear and dread lie flat again. It is done, isn't it?
Destroy the sacrificial altars and put an end to the High Priestess.
Then the last remnants of the old ways have finally been shed, and the story of Shuzalse ends as it was always meant
Shuzalse,
to,
okay, that's how you
with
pronounce
a
it,
new
okay.
beginning. We are grateful for your help. The Hist were wise to guide you to us. Shuzalse fought against tides of change longer than we can know. But in the end, the old always gives way to the new. May she finally find peace in the void.
Now that Shuzalse is dead, what will you do?
Though dead, the husk of the old ways still hangs over our temple. We three will go to Lilmoth and beseech the tribes to help Sithis cast off these remnants. If their warriors scour our temple clean, we will return.
And if they can't or won't?
Then we were not meant to be there, and we will take our teachings elsewhere. Another lesson wiser.
Best of luck to you.
May your struggles crumble.
May your struggles crumble. I like this way of saying it. What do you want me to do with that? I have the sanctuary stuff. It's better. In every way. Stop giving me a shit. It's like they take the occasion because, here you are, Traveler. Thank you so much. Here's for you. I had this old piece of shit on me. I mean, this reward for you. You can have it. No thanks? Well, it's my pleasure. You can't complete the quest until I give you that, so take it. Yeah, I feel like the trash can of the Hist right now. And that's probably what I am. Yes, I still go and discover the whole map. Which won't be long, by the way. There's not a lot of quests either. Yeah, Murkmire is... yeah, not that great. But hey, can't have everything.
Verona! Ruler! Where? Hey, I know you! You borrowed a blessing stone from my construction site in Vivek City.
Yeah, exactly.
And stopped the moonlet from falling out of the sky.
Yeah, you know.
Now I feel kind of embarrassed. My current problem isn't anywhere near as important as saving a living god.
Yeah, you know, it's not that bad, but what seems to be the problem?
Verona and her beloved pet Drooler went for a walk in the swamp hours ago, and they still haven't returned. My wife can take care of herself, but she's as unfamiliar with this terrain as I am. I fear the worst may have happened.
Do you know if Verona had a destination in mind when she left?
Verona saw some ancient Argonian stonework out in the swamp. She loves to study the techniques of long-dead masons. Use this whistle, and Drooler should come running. If you
Oh my god, it's
tell
the
him
thing
he's
with
a
the
good
dog
boy,
again.
He'll lead you directly to Verona.
I'll try to find Verona and Drooler.
Drooler loves that whistle. He comes running whenever we blow it. I'm sure Verona just got caught up examining an interesting piece of carved stone, but I appreciate you going to check on her. I'll just wait here in case they return.
Tell me more about your pet Drooler.
Droolers are Bantam Guar.
Oh, it's a
Cute
Guar.
little slobberer was a marriage gift, and he's been with us ever since. He's more attached to Verona than to me, truth be told, and she's trained him well. Just blow the whistle and he'll come running.
What are you and Verona doing in Murkmire?
Verona constantly complains that we never take a vacation, so when the opportunity presented itself, I set up this trip to visit Murkmire. She was suddenly surprised, but I get the feeling she was hoping for somewhere with a bit less mud.
Why does Verona have an interest in ancient stonework?
We met on one of my construction sites. I was just an assistant overseer on that project, and Verona was one of our stonemasons. She's really good at her craft. Whenever she gets the chance, she loves to learn new techniques for working stone.
How are things back in Vivek City?
Same as always, thanks to you. Bardao hangs peacefully above the city. Lord Vivek writes and sings in his palace, and our new archcanon has adapted well to his responsibilities.
Nice to know.
In fact, things are so quiet that we decided to take this trip.
Well, good to see that everything is back on track. But not the quest yet. Still have 2 places to discover, then we're good to go. Yeah. Yeah, okay, leave me alone. Okay, I'm just searching how to join. Oh well. I guess not like this. Oh god. Slaughterfish attack. Stay out of deep water. What the fuck? What the hell? Like, fuck you? Really, fuck you? Like, look at this. There is no simple. Oh yeah, you want me to go there and there? Okay, of course. Just as a reminder, by the way, we are not supposed to have the mini map on top there. It's not something you have normally, okay? So you're supposed to guess that with only your compass. Good job, Zenimax. You're the best. Proud of you. Slaughterfish attack, my ass. Stay out of deep water. Yeah, well, make it easy to join certain place. Like, because, yeah, I feel like this place I'm trying to join right now, it will be a fucking chore to get it. And I'm pretty sure I'm right. It will be a fucking chore. Okay, let's look at this. Yeah, there is supposed to be a way here. Okay. Oh, and the game killed me without any good reason, and it slaps me in the face with, "Oh, your items lost durability." You kidding me? You killed me totally gratuitously, and you said to me that my items lost durability. Are you kidding me? It's a joke, right? Okay, I better be able to join this place now. Of course not. Of course not. It's never easy, right? You have to make everything too high. Yeah, I can't jump there. I hope you're happy. That's really clever level design. Blocking your player and making them wonder what the fuck is the right way to go. That's fucking clever. Nope. Nope, it's not there. Oh, and of course, guess what? We literally... Oh, and yep, yep, you died because... I don't know. It was an infinite stun. I can't go anywhere. Like, I'm... Just in case you wanna know, I'm trying to go there. I have no idea how to join this fucking place. I obviously want to jump up there. But I can't. Of course I can't. That will go against Zenimax's idea of level design, of blocking players because we want you to join this part of the map after a quest. Yeah, my way of doing it is simply go there, discover it, then do my quest. And I want to do it now, and trust me, I will find a fucking way. Oh yeah, I will. I mean, you can't even search for the way in peace. Because, hey, there's enemy everywhere. Hope you like it. Well, guess what? No, I don't. Yeah, there is no way. Like, how do you join this fucking temple? How do you get to Root Whisper village? Like, fuck's sake, how? Yeah, that's what I thought. You need a quest. You need a quest to go there. I hate when they do that. I fucking hate it. I don't want a quest to go there. I want to go there now and discover the map 100%. Of course I can't. Yeah, that's how I will say fuck it to the dev. I'll just wait for one of my guildmates to go there. And I'll go. I'll not wait for a quest. I'll not wait for anything. In fact, I'll go see where Hooligan is. But yeah, I pretty much hate when the games does that, like, oh, you can see the location on your map, but yeah, you can only access it after a quest. Why? I don't mind. Why can't... Oh lol. Like, for real? It doesn't... Oh well, thanks for trying. Sorry for wasting your time. Yes, I was so sure. Oh well. Yes, it's locking the fucking area. Like, fuck you. Literally fuck you, Zenimax. Don't, like, never ever fucking lock area for the sake of, oh, it's the story. No, no, fuck you. Players like me, we like to discover the whole map, then, like, no. I don't have to explain that, don't do it. That's it. Oh well, I guess I found every quest, so let's go. Good boy, Drewer, good boy. Yeah. This thing is making me really uncomfortable. Yeah, Murkmire is like a starter area. It's not very big. In fact, it's pretty small. No matter what you think, that's my ID. It's... Yeah, I feel like I'm being ripped off by buying it, but maybe it's just me. Yeah.
Hey, you're the champion of Vivek.
Yeah.
I remember you. Did Drula find you and bring you out here? Oh, he's such a good boy.
Your wife sent me to find you. She was worried when you were gone so long.
Shiralas sent you. She worries too much. But that's why I love her. We did get a little turned around, and then that creature started sniffing around. Now that you're here, I think we can make a break for it. Drula can lead me back to Shiralas.
Fine.
Come on, Drula. Let's go find Shiralas.
Why is there always crate and shit? Like, don't get it. Oh well. Let's go. I mean, yeah, there is, how do you call that, wage shrine and shit, but just by
Watch
running.
your step. You never know what might jump out of the murk to kill you.
Yeah, okay.
A wise wanderer would have walked the other way. Are you lost, friend?
If you're unplaying, I shouldn't be here.
Oh, I won't stop you. We're all on the same journey. It's only the time of arrival that differs. Consider me a guide.
Are you always so cryptic?
I'm very to the point when I need to be. But all work and no play makes for dull knives. You're in a hurry, so I leave you with a little friendly advice. Choose your path carefully. Murkmire is full of shortcuts to your destination.
Thanks, I think.
Hope to see you around.
See ya.
Don't find me. I'll find you.
Who are you? Okay, you have no quest for me, so I don't care for you. Like, she pop at the moment I say that you don't really need to use the way shrine. Huh. I mean, to be fair, okay, the
You're thinking,
zone...
bringing this thing here.
Look at it, Iskanaz. This was Saxhleel. It should rest with the roots of the Hist.
That is an aberration. You'll poison the Hist with its corruption. I am only thinking of the good of the tribe.
Let the Treeminder decide.
Oh, what is it? Yeah, that was an Argonian. Pretty sure. Oh well. Who cares? You know what? I'll take the way shrine no matter what. Even if the map is short. I don't want to spend too much time in Murkmire. I'm not a fan. To say the truth. Okay, why can't... Oh, thank you. Yes, I'd love to fast travel. Thank you. Oh well.
Oh, hello there. Always a pleasure to see a new face. Welcome to Lilmoth, the festering jewel of Black Marsh. Argonian words, not mine. Doesn't strike me as all that festery, but I digress. How would you like to join an exciting expedition?
What kind of expedition?
Oh, the most worthy kind of expedition. A journey into the distant past. Well, not the literal past, I mean. That would be crazy.
Well, I did that
We're
already.
exploring one of the Argonians' ancient Zanmir pyramids to find a priceless relic, the Kajinjat crystal.
Why do you want this crystal?
Oh, to preserve it for future generations, of course. So much of the Argonians' unique history has been lost. With your help, we can pull this antiquity out of the mud and share it with the world. Discovery, adventure, what could be better?
Alright, I'll join your expedition.
You've made a great choice in joining us, friend. The other members of our expedition have already gathered near the western gate. I'll be along shortly. Just need to check on a few things. This is exciting, right?
So, who are you exactly?
Oh dear. Where are my manners? I apologize. My name is Famia Mercius, or Famia Speaks with Round Tongue to the locals. I'm Cyrodiilic Collections' chief antiquarian here in Murkmire.
Cyrodiilic Collections? What's that?
Cyrodiilic Collections is a fellowship of historians dedicated to recovering Argonian antiquities. But, unlike other treasure hunters, we don't sell relics for profit. We plan to build a museum here to share Murkmire's treasures with the world.
How long have you lived here in Murkmire?
Oh, just over 3 years at this point. I'll admit, it takes some getting used to, but once... Ow! Ooh, sorry. Once you settle in, you'll never want to leave.
I bet. Now, what can you tell me about this Xanmir pyramid?
Doing your research, huh? Excellent. The local Argonians call it Ishtaj Thitithil Met. Literally, the exact egg cracker. Evocative, right? We just call it the Ishtaj Zanmir. I have it on good authority that we'll find the Kajinjat crystal inside.
What's so special about this crystal?
Apparently, it was vital to some kind of ritual, but that could mean practically anything. According to my research, ancient Argonians performed rituals constantly, large and small. Even so, this crystal clearly deserves a place in our collection.
Will we find anything else inside the Xanmir?
Oh, most certainly. Jewelry, idols, who knows? We sell some of these more common items to private collectors. Not for a profit, mind you. Just enough to keep the operation afloat.
And the locals don't mind?
For the most part, no, they don't. The Argonians here in Murkmire, they don't see things the way we do. When we first arrived, I tried to include the locals in our work, to get their blessing, you know?
How did that go?
Fine, I guess. The truth is, the Argonians just don't care about their history all that much. They live in the now. Past, future, those concepts are totally foreign to them. Once our museum is finished, though, I'm sure they'll take an interest.
Any tips for a newcomer?
Well, I do know a little something about how to get along here in Murkmire. The first thing I'd suggest is making connections with the local tribes, the Wasik Halil in particular.
The Wasik Halil, who are they?
Sorry, I slip into gel sometimes. The Argonian tongue, the locals say I'm a natural. Anyway, the Wasik Halil are also called the Bright Throats. They're quite friendly. Artisans mostly. Clever traders, too. Very good friends to have in a pinch.
Thanks for the advice. Any tribes I should watch out for?
Most of the Murkmire tribes are cagey, but polite. There is one tribe I'd avoid, though. The Deadwater tribe, or the Nagakor. They're Nagas, a strange breed of Argonians with a very prickly disposition. They don't like outsiders. Not one bit.
No shit. Now what then? Oh. Wait. Yeah, it's right.
I hear you taught the Reachman strong.
Your
bloody
eyes
lesson.
are as lovely as muddy puddles, down deep within the swamp.
Was are excellent.
Yeah, I don't care.
Things you say.
Your voice is more beautiful.
Ah, fresh meat. More gold for Zadaza when you die.
Yeah, my ass.
So, Famia reels in another adventure, eh? This one admits you seem stronger than most.
Who is that behind you?
Zadaza gives you 2 in 3 chance of surviving. Fair odds, yes?
Is this Xanmir really that dangerous?
Ha! Only for wide-footed bumblers. Unfortunately, Famia has a weak eye for talent, and Murkmire is full of clumsy risk-takers. But don't worry, Walker. This one has been on 5 expeditions with Famia, and only seen people eaten by salamanders twice.
Good to know. Any advice on how to avoid that sort of thing?
Only this. When we find treasure, take no more than you can carry comfortably. A heavy purse will make you slow, and being slow will make you dead. Oh, and if you see Zadaza running, you should run too, in the same direction. Simple.
I'll keep that in mind.
Any other questions for Zadaza? Or do you simply wish to get to the running, dodging, and screaming?
Yes, I have a few questions.
Ask away, Walker. Our leader, Famia, knows more about the ruins than Zadaza, but Zadaza knows more about not getting eaten by crocodiles. This one will let you decide which is more important.
What can you tell me about Famia?
Famia is very smart. Not clever, though. Zadaza risks losing her tail because she is bold, and beautiful, and greedy. But Famia risks all because she loves the lizard folk. Do not ask this one to explain why. It makes no sense to Zadaza.
What kind of dangers will we find in the Xanmir?
Ha, Rajin's shadow. How much time do we have? Sink sand, poison darts, blades of all sizes. Oh, and falling rocks. and also poison gas. This one is probably forgetting a few things. Just assume that everything in the Zanmir wants you dead.
Oh, so Xanmir is like Australia. I get it. What type of treasure are we looking for?
That depends on what you value, yes? Famia looks for this Kajinjat crystal. Zadaza looks for things that are light and numerous. Baubles and ancient coins, you see? Some look for heavy golden idols. They tend to wind up squished or in pieces.
Alright, I don't have any more questions. I'm ready to explore the Xanmir.
Confidence. Initiative. Excellent. These are wonderful traits that will almost certainly get you killed. Do not worry.
What is
Zadaza
this
will
girl
ensure
doing
that your
behind?
legend
She's
lives
distracting.
on by scooping up your bloody gear and selling it. Ah, Famia arrives.
I'm coming. I'm coming straight away. Just give me a moment.
Who are you?
Is this your first treasure hunt too? I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
I scrounged up my fair share of treasures in Valenwood, but root caverns hardly measure up to Azanmir. It's sure to be packed with all kinds of treasures, maybe even some delicious new bugs.
Yeah, I'm from the Valenwood too, but you know, you creep me out. Did I go for Black Eye? Really? Huh.
So, you found our fellow travelers. Excellent. Whew, I think we're almost ready to depart. There is one thing I need your help with before we begin our adventure in earnest, though.
What's that?
The ancient Argonians locked the Zanmir up tight, and not just with metal locks. They infused the stone with sun magic. I won't pretend to understand how it works, but I do know that without a potent magical focus, the door won't budge.
Where can we find a potent magical focus?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. There are flecks of yellow glass scattered all over Murkmire. We call them Baka stones, and each one contains a bit of ancient magicka. Put enough of them together, and you can activate all sorts of things. Things like doors.
So, where are these Vaka stones?
Out in the marsh, I'm afraid. I sent a few of my best people to gather the stones for me, and agreed to meet them later. With your help, it shouldn't take long. Can I count on you to accompany me?
Alright, we'll go meet up with your associate and gather these stones. Oh well.
Follow me. If we get separated, I'll find you at the next stop, all right?
Well, I can follow you. I'll just follow you.
I sent one of our younger members, Eshraf, to the Sonakiva dig site just outside of town. A surprisingly productive area, despite how close it is.
You just walked on a crocodile,
You
by
never
the way.
have to travel far to find evidence of the ancient Argonian civilization. It won't last forever, though. Most of these ruins are already half sunk into the mud. Eshraf? Eshraf! That's odd. He was supposed to be here. Have a look around, would you? Eshraf's bag. Was he chased off by one of these salamanders? Keep an eye out.
What was it? What was that about a dead water traveler that saying like I flex my clothes and shit? Oh.
That's Dynia's sword. Oh, she loves that sword. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is troubling. Come, let's hurry.
Excuse
I need
me.
to speak to someone.
I don't care about you. Really, when I'm running away, do you think that means, oh, she wanna fight? No. Just leave me alone. Oh my god. You won't give up. Well, I don't care. The leash won't stay eternally, yeah. Oh well. Avoid the
Looks like
crocodiles.
Zukas hasn't arrived yet. No Dainia or Eshraf either. We should look around. Zukas should be along shortly. I hope. What's that? Eshraf's journal? And another stone? Oh, this doesn't look good at all. Wait. Zukas! Is that you?
Sun's blessings, friend Famia. I hope you did not wait too long. Greetings, Biko, and welcome to Murkmire.
I
My
like
name
colors.
is Zukas. I am wondering, who are you? Forgive the rushed introduction. I find that trading names and intentions makes for calmer waters. We understand each other, I think.
My name is Balrilla. I'm helping Famia investigate an Urbic Zenmir.
Then this Vaka stone belongs to you, I think. Friend Famia never tires of poking around in the old hard nests. I do not know why, but very few dryskin habits make sense to me. The Zanmirs are very dangerous. Do you have a guide?
Are you volunteering?
Ha, no. Truthfully, there is nothing in the Zanmirs that interests me. I hope you have a good reason for taking this journey. I should point out that simple greed is not a good reason.
Famia is looking for a treasure called the Kajinjat Crystal.
Ah, this does not surprise me. I hope you will not let her come to harm. Famia is a worthy friend. She honestly tries to do right by the Saxhleel, but her persistence, it often gets her into trouble. I wish you luck in your expedition.
You only give me your name. Who are you exactly?
That is a fair point, and I respect nothing more than honest dealing. As I said, my name is Zukas, Root Herald of the Brightthroat tribe. I protect the tribe's interest. Some hunt for Wamasu. I hunt for truth and fruitful relationships.
The Brightthroat tribe?
You have not heard of us? Either you are very new, or I am dragging my tail as a representative. We are artisans, traders, and guides. Our Hist's roots stretch from Brightthroat village north of here to Lilmuth and the coast beyond.
Your Hist?
Yes, you might call it a tree. All Saxhleel serve a Hist. Their branches protect us, and their sap sustains us. If your path ever takes you to Brightthroat village, you will see. I promise you, Murkmire is much grander than the streets of Lilmuth.
Sorry, what is a Saxhleel?
Ah, that is what we Argonians call ourselves here in Black Marsh. Saxhleel means people of the root in the swamp tongue. Trees, roots, you see? Ah, perhaps eager is a better word. Most people who visit Black Marsh believe we Saxhleel are uncultured children at best, or fish-brained savages at worst. Famia, however, appreciates our culture, in her way. Sometimes too much. She risks her life to recover antiquities we do not want or need. Her dedication is touching, I guess. I keep telling her that we would rather have fresh slugs and sturdy tools, but no snake can slither backwards. She does what she does. So it goes.
You don't want anything at all from the Zenmirs?
I would not say that. Some Zanmirs contain powerful relics or cursed antiquities. We can't have that sort of thing floating around. It takes some doing, but typically we can recover items like that without a fight.
What if you can't?
Then there is a fight.
Do you often give these crystals to Famia?
The Vaka stones? Sometimes. More often I bring maps, tools, and small gifts. Friend Famia brings me things as well. Stories about the items she seeks mostly. Hairfolk rumors too. Those are very fine gifts.
Rumors? Are you a spy of some kind?
I do not know this word. Spy. A root herald cannot serve their tribe without gathering stories and rumors. But I would not drink from another Saxhleel's gourd when they were not looking. Famia tells only what she wishes to. Friends, you see.
Yeah, okay, you seem... okay.
I just need to take a moment to speak to Zukas about Eshraf and Dainia. Hopefully he knows something, or knows someone who does. In the meantime, why don't you head to the Zanmir? It's just east of here. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Alright, you don't need me to escort you any further?
I'll be fine. If anything threatens us, Zukas will take care of it. This business with Eshraf and Dainia has me worried. I'm hoping Zukas can find out if anyone's seen them. Oh, before you leave, could you give me those Vaka stones and the sword?
Sure, here's everything I found. Be seeing you. I'll be off then. No enemies? I'm a bit surprised, but okay then.
Is it working? So there, the door awakens. Bijou style door release. Fascinating. Oh, a bit of help, please. Push! I meant push! Ah!
Oh well. Gather your wits.
Sadaza, you avoided the trap?
Where's she?
Mara's mercy. Try to find a way around. We'll look for the others down here.
Yeah, what do you do if you don't have any, if you don't have any, lockpicks? You know, it reminds me of Tomb Raider. This scene right here. Oh well.
Some kind of mechanical bridge? Remarkable!
Oh, hold on.
I don't see an obvious way to lower it. It must relate to these pulleys somehow.
So it's like
Look!
stone.
Those columns in the water feature the same symbols as the counterweights.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dunway pulley puzzle.
I got it.
Never seen one in person.
So it's a stone, then it's like a music note. Yeah, that's it. Then it's like cloud or something. Then it's a dinosaur sitting on a stone. Yeah, it's that. Then it's an egg with I don't know, buttons and a dildo. Let's go. Is that it? Wait. Oh, I get it. So this one is supposed to be down. This one is supposed to be in the middle. Yeah. The dinosaur is supposed to be down. Yeah. Middle.
That did it!
Yep.
Well done. At this rate, we'll find the Kajinjat crystal in no time. My friends, too.
I hope so. Okay, if all the puzzles are like this, I don't mind.
Oh, and watch out for venomous flora. The plants in Murkmire bite.
It's okay. I can heal.
Help! I fell into this pit and... Oh, please, mercy.
Well, there's nothing to see. Okay, how do I rescue you?
Oh, what to do, what to do? Wait, look up there. Flint vine. That could do the trick. Find as much flint vine as you can and wind it up. We'll make a ladder and haul her up.
Okay. Let's go there first, I guess. There's probably some monsters on the way. Shit, I fell. Oh well, it seems to be okay. I guess the goal is to avoid the fauna, but yeah. Oh, nice. A strangler just in front. Yeah. And a strangler with more HP than the rest for some reason. Good figure. Okay, that is done. Can I go back up? Yeah, I'm forced to go by the... Well, I guess that's one. I have 4 to get like this? Oh my god. It's gonna take a little bit of time. But it's to save the cute wood elf, so... Why not? What will be one of my stream without my dog barking in the background? Really? Okay, this thing, well... annoying me if I don't do it, so... Yeah. That shit's done. Okay, a little bit more vine. Well, I'm liking it so far. It's quite good. Oh well, throw shit at me here. I can heal through it. Nice. Nice, there's always an easy way to get back. I like it. Okay, I should be far enough for the monster to give up. So please fucking give up! Come on! Go the fuck away! No, don't tell me, no. It's a fucking joke, right? It's so far! Why are you still after me? Well, now what? Oh, we made a fucking ladder with it. Okay.
That was terrifying. I
Oh,
heard
poor girl.
shouting from across the chasm. It sounded like Varro. He needs help. I just need a moment.
Okay.
All right, rest here, but not for too long. The crystal's almost in reach. Let's go help Varro.
So apparently there is no limits of the monster chasing you. They can chase you like pretty much forever. Nice, thank you. Defend Varro.
Stay back, you beasts!
Yeah. I don't see why I have to defend him. I mean, they attack me, to be honest. They just attack me. And the fact that I'm poisoning spiders is ironic. Yeah, it's ironic as fuck because they have a habit of trying to poison you. Nope. You don't heal. That's it? That's probably a boss, right? I guess it wouldn't stop like this, that's probably a boss. Yeah. No big deal. Yeah, that is a boss, definitely. Oh well, guess I'll kill the boss then. Trying to poison me. Typical spider-like. Oh, come on. Why do you have so many HP? You're just a fucking spider.
Got all of them? Good.
Thanks for the help, by the way.
John's bumpy arse. The crystal is near. Come. Famia's crystal is through the next door. Hop down, yes? This one will follow. Dark moons, a trap. Lift those paws, Walker. Zadaza will disarm it.
Okay. That's it. Not really hard.
Exhilarating, yes? This one thinks the door is unlocked now. Give it a push.
Really not hard to avoid, by the way.
You see? You aren't the only one who can find side passages.
Note this one's very genuine surprise.
The Kajinjat crystal! At last!
Careful,
Okay,
Famia.
what will go
We
wrong?
have had enough falling and screaming for one day.
Sound advice. It should just be a matter of wedging the pressure plate and... there. Finally! What was that?
Boss? Yep.
Mercy! Run!
Distracted one. Zadaza will open the door.
By the rune! Miko, I like the flame traps. Throw the ooze over them. I've lit the trap. Drag the monster to it.
Why would I do that? I can kill it just fine. Really?
What instead of saying is that?
Drag it over here, Miko.
I don't care. Like, I can kill it. Don't worry. I don't need you.
It's
not hard to kill. I don't need flame or shit like this. No. It just sucks. It's one of the easiest boss I had to fight so far, so yeah. That's pretty much it. Look at this. He's dead.
What's happening?
Deadly gas. It fills the Zanmir. Run, now, before you suffocate.
The door is open. Hurry!
I'm right behind you.
Oh well. You see, that's the joy of being a healer. Really. Okay, I guess I can get this one. Yeah, at least one. Oh my god. Almost dead. Okay, that was exciting.
Up the ladder, quickly, please.
It wasn't a bad quest. It reminded me of Indiana Jones.
I hope you see now. I do not exaggerate about the Zanmirs. Are you all right? You are not wheezing or leaking blood from your ears. That is something, at least.
I'm fine. Why risk yourself for us?
A fair question. In truth, I came to rescue Famia. I will admit a certain affection for her. She is kind-hearted and loyal, like a hedge gecko or one of your tiny bark dogs. I would not want her to come to harm. I'm glad to see you safe as well.
Is that the only reason?
Ah, no. Have a care with that crystal, Biko. If it is truly the Kajinjat, you should not let it jangle around in Famia's purse for long.
Why not? What do you know about the Kajinjat crystal?
I know that, if mishandled, it could lead to something very dangerous. So I would appreciate it if Famia stayed safe at home, for a time. It has been many long hours since my last sundose, after all, and I try to limit my rescues to one per day.
That Zukas is always so polite. I don't know where I'd be without him. Despite the mishaps, we have the Kajinjat crystal, thanks in no small part to your contributions. Cause for at least modest celebration, right?
Do all of your expeditions go this poorly?
No, of course not. Though some have gone worse. Anyway, we shouldn't dwell on the missteps and bungles. Need I remind you that we recovered the Kajinjat crystal? An item of immeasurable historical import.
I'm happy for you. Now, you mentioned payments?
Yes. Well, I had hoped to discuss that in private. Provided this little misadventure hasn't driven you from the business completely, I'd like to bring you on for another task. Let me settle up here. Then I'll meet you in my office in Lilmoth.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
Farewell, everyone. Please, do not make me do this again.
Well, that was exciting, right?
I have never seen more spiders.
Welcome, my friend, to exploring with Thomas.
Yeah, you have the subtitles if you wanna read what they have to say. Personally, I'm not a fan of Murkmire, so I'm just rushing through it, really.
You're here! Excellent! Welcome to the headquarters of Cyrodiilic Collections. Now, we have business to discuss, right? I hope our experience in the Zanmir hasn't put you off adventuring for good.
You mentioned another job for me?
Oh, yes, we'll get to that. But first, payment for services rendered. You helped me acquire the Kajinjak crystal, and recovered an Argonian treasure besides. We wouldn't have survived without you. Please, take this payment with my compliments.
Yeah, okay.
Now then, are you ready to discuss my offer? I certainly hope so. I honestly don't know what I'll do if you turn me down. It's grave business, you know? I'm not trying to apply undue pressure or anything, but yes, serious business.
What do you need me to do?
It's my missing companions, Eshraf and Dainia, the explorers whose bags we found out in the marsh, remember? I told you I sent them to recover Vaka stones, but that wasn't all they were looking for. They were looking for the remnant of Argon.
The remnant of Argon? What's that?
A legend. Some say it's a massive gem, others a magical egg. Either way, I fear Eshraf and Dainia's disappearance is linked to their search. Zukas agreed to look into it, and it seems he's found something. Could you speak with him?
Alright, I'll meet with Xukas and find out what he knows. Where can I find him?
Zukas's message said to meet him at the Tiba Enu field in Altan Mir Halil. Tiba Enu's a local sport. I have no idea how it's played. There's a ball involved, I know that. I'm babbling, sorry. I do this when I'm nervous. Please, be careful.
You really think Xukas can help find your missing friends?
Oh, certainly. Zukas enjoys friendly relationships with practically everyone, even the Nagas. Some of Lilmoth's investors see him as a bit of a swindler, but that's rooted in their ignorance of Argonian culture more than anything else.
Who are the Nagas?
The Nagas are a breed of Argonians. I guess breed is the term. Sounds a bit offensive, doesn't it? Oh dear. Well, let's just say they're a different kind of Argonian. The Deadwater tribe is a Naga group, but tribeless Nagas wander all over Murkmire.
This Deadwater tribe, they're hostile?
Hostile? Well, I mean, they're certainly aggressive, but hostile has all kinds of connotations I'd rather avoid. What matters is they react with violence to practically any intrusion. For instance, they abducted me once about a year ago.
What happened?
Well, one of my expeditions took a brief detour into Deadwater territory. They took us as hostages almost immediately. I tried to impress upon them my deep love and admiration for Argonian culture.
How did they react?
They broke my arm in 3 places, tied me to a raft, and sent me headfirst down Hukep Falls. Luckily, I'm a strong swimmer. I'm casting them in a very poor light. Honestly, if you can see past the idle cruelty, they're really quite pleasant.
I see. Tell me more about this remnant of Argon.
Honestly, Are you sure you want me to bring you into this? Eshraf and Dainia only knew its name, and now they've probably been kidnapped.
I can handle myself, Tommy.
Very well. As I said, no one really knows what the remnant is, but it's just everywhere. Tree minders whisper about it when they think no one's listening. It's tucked away in poems and songs. It's always there, just below the surface.
If it's everywhere, how is it a secret?
Like I said, people think it's just a legend, so they ignore it. But once serious scholars like us start asking questions, start making those first quiet discoveries, all the opportunists crawl out of their holes to take their nibbles.
If it does exist, do you have any idea what is it?
All the folktales imply that the remnant shares a deep connection with the Hist, but the rest is pretty murky. Songs about the remnant almost always end with a hero plucking it from the roots of a tree and ushering in a new golden age. Others...
Others what?
Well, some of the songs end with an unworthy snake swallowing the remnant and turning into a hideous giant that ravages the land for 100 seasons. So, keep an eye out for snakes.
Okay. You know, I said that, like, Murkmire is not my thing, but they're getting me curious, I must say. Like, those series of quests, they get me curious. And yes, those songs, like, Trance Around the World, those are the ones that I can't adjust the volume. I have no idea why. but it won't adjust. All the rest was adjusted fairly easily. Like there was like 1,000 songs that didn't adjust with the volume analysis on Music B. No idea why.
Come on! Why are you just standing there? Let's go!
Ah, Sun's blessings, Biko. You come to discuss friend Famia's missing explorers, yes?
Yes, what have you discovered?
Only the scent of conspiracy. But for now, the scent is enough. The Dragonstar Caravan Company, a dishonest flock of thugs and traitors, funnels information to someone outside Lilmoth. Notes on Cyrodiilic Collection's business dealings, I think.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm thirsty, I need a drink.